This is going to be my public diary. Processing a lot. Yeah, you get all fluffed up. My hair is still drying. I just did like a big cleansing. Alright, let's get it where it won't bug me. So my intentions and desires for this moment, for this diary, is to hold space and process feelings around. It's so hard to talk about. So let me just like put this out there. It's gonna be potentially really emotional and potentially triggering. So I feel like I need to like tell the story before I even like share what I'm processing, so it would make any sense. But essentially, yesterday, for the first time since I might have been 21, when I last saw the man who raised me, the man who I called Dad, the man who I was told was my dad, even though he is not my biological father. I was raised with him and thought he was my father up until the 3rd grade. And I don't even need to get into the story about that part. And I've been talking to him throughout this, like talking to him a lot throughout my mom's dying journey. He is one of the few people who came and visited my mom. And brought my mom great joy. And Bubby, what are you doing? God, my cat sounds like he's in something. Come here, Bubby Boo. I have to adjust my heating panel. I need a moment to collect myself. So, on so many levels, there's joy and happiness and like feelings of having a dad. And I got to experience him introduce me to people as his daughter with pride. And I don't have a lot, or if any, adult experiences with a dad introducing me with pride and calling me his daughter. So if you just imagine, my brain is processing a lot, okay? Like, as much as I want to be in my heart and in my feelings, my head, because I have just been I've been through so much in regards to this having a dad experience. And there are parts of me, little girl parts of me, that got very lost and confused. And I had many adults lying to me around me. And I was very well aware, and I didn't know what the truth was. And my brain mixed up a bunch of things and memories and blocked things out. Like, I have periods of time in my life I don't remember, and I mixed up memories and feelings and ideas. And yesterday, meeting my dad, Bill, again, and experiencing him as a conscious adult. Experiencing Chris's experience of him. And Peanut, and how Peanut, my mom's dog, was with him, really helped little Candace and my brain and parts of me understand some things, but I'm still like a little in shock, and still like my brain is like, and I have a hard time saying dad or calling anybody dad. It's just a thing now. Let me use some. Where's my water? Okay. So yeah, that about sums it all up. That I'm like, I feel like my brain is like, whoa, and my heart and just my being, and there's many other experiences of yesterday that I'm processing that I'm not, gonna speak into. Like, it's just, there is like many wild synchronistic components of yesterday, and a lot of deep familial stuff. Yeah. I'm holding space for a lot that I can't speak into and verbalize aloud, publicly, as well as holding space for myself right now and what I can speak aloud publicly. And yeah, this feels complete and good. I needed to just do some, just like, spewing, and really looking forward to continuing communing, connecting with little Candace and these parts of me, and the man who raised me, my dad. It still feels weird. I hate to and there's no pressure to say it, he's not, which is very unlike my bio dad, who my bio dad was trying to force me and was so bothered that I didn't call him dad. And I'm like, I just met you, dude. I don't know you. A whole nother story, you know what I mean? But just if you could, then, and this is the thing I did my morning writing. One of the things I wrote is that I need to hold some empathetic space for me and little me, that, okay, I'm not done. Yeah. Little Candace. I'm going to drop into her. Little Candace that was very confused and got told a lot of stories and a lot of lies, and trigger warning. Little Candace held a lot of secrets and had to lie to protect her family. Little Candace was getting physically, sexually, emotionally violated on a regular basis by multitudes of people. And nobody listened. Nobody would stop it. And I had to lie and hide to protect my mom. Sorry, everything's coming together for me. I'm seeing things and feeling things. I can't put words to everything. Bill, my dad, was always trying to save and protect me. Oh my God. I just put it together. Because I had so many people abusing me, it was very hard to know what was different, what was abuse and what was care, and what I didn't feel safe with men in particular. Then in my head, I created a fantasy, a make-believe place that I believe existed up until my adulthood. That was in Bill's home. And I didn't know why I created this place and why in that home. And I didn't know if I was getting abused by him or somebody there or what. Why I created this. So in this old home, I'll explain it. Like old homes in New England, it was like a little office room, like a tiny little room. It was like meant for a little tiny desk. And then there was like a cupboard in the wall, like designed in the wall. And in my little girl fantasy head, there's a place I would go in this, I could fit, okay? I'm not talking about like in my imagination, okay? Like, I thought I really did this, okay? As an adult, I eventually put it together. It was in my imagination because that really couldn't happen. This place really couldn't exist. Blah, 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 okay? But it took me a while. So, yeah, there was a hole in the wall in the cupboard. And I would go up into the attic, and I had all sorts of toys and dolls that I would talk to, and I would hang out with them in my safe place. And so, essentially, that home was my safe place. Bill was my safe place. But I had people feeding me all sorts of stories and lies, adults, right? And between yesterday and right now, it's like my brain is just now putting the pieces together of a lot of jumbled up information in my brain. So that's my story. And I'm feeling pretty, I'm feeling really complete. Like I just went on a little adventure into my mind with all of you. And I got what I was looking for. I hope that everybody else got something out of this. I'm feeling like I need to go and just be with myself and celebrate. And yeah, so bye. Pause.